The Sandals Foundation is giving back to the community. They held a Christmas party for a local school. The principal says she is elated by the continued outreach on the part of the Sandals Foundation to impact the lives of the less fortunate. She says it is especially important in the Marshall community as many students look forward to the school party as their only chance to engage in Christmas festivities.
Santa Claus returned just in time for yet another celebration of giving with the Sandals Foundation through its annual Christmas party and toy drive at the Bishop Charles Gatchett RC Primary School. Students were elated to receive the kind gesture, many of which celebrated with song at every given opportunity.
It's a really wonderful experience for the children, especially for those who may not have that opportunity to have a Christmas party, to get gifts from Santa, etc. The children look forward to it every year and they enjoy it.
Principal Cornelia Lubin commends the Sandals Foundation for reaching out to the students who often hail from marginalized families.
Let me say season's thanks and blessings to the Sandals Foundation for all their support over the years and for bringing joy, the joy of Christmas, the joy of Christ to our young ones. We are eternally grateful for their support.
Lubin says the Sandals Foundation has become integral in the school's operation over the past 3 years, providing support in the development of their computer lab, school feeding program, and campus beautification exercises. For Hot 7 News, I am Jacques Wooding.
Leader of the opposition, Philip J. Pierre, has weighed in on the allegations that external forces may have been at play in the lead-up to the 2019 elections in Dominica. The statements have landed Parliamentary Rep for Castries South, Dr. Ernest Hilaire, in hot water, with members of the government side calling for him to answer to the claims that were made on a podium in Dominica. However, the leader of the opposition, Philip J. Pierre, recommends to detractors to learn how to lose gracefully rather than drumming up nonsensical talking points.
What are your thoughts on the claims that there were external forces at play in that election?
Well, you see, when we lost the elections in St. Lucia, my first order of business was to congratulate the government and say we accepted the defeat and we moved on. The will of the people is paramount. We believe in what the people say, and the people in Dominica have spoken, and you cannot be a sour loser. You've got to accept the results and move forward. Exactly what we're doing in St. Lucia.
The Nature Isle saw a red washing by the Dominica Labour Party, who captured 18 seats compared to the UWP's 3. Pierre says the results incite excitement for the St. Lucia Labour Party as they are looking to replicate those results come St. Lucia's next general election.
Is that a sign of things to come?
A sign of things to come. I said I'm very happy, I'm delighted. You understand? Because the United Progress Party has been defeated. Just as what happened in Dominica, we are going to try to follow the same example in St. Lucia. You notice lies and propaganda do not work. The Dominica Labour Party has won the election on its record. They've won the election. The people have decided. And that is how it is. So once the people decide, we have to agree with what the people say.
Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerrit, despite a turbulent path to the December 6 general election, was able to retain his seat at the helm of leadership in Dominica. In other news, ministers of health of the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States, OECS, recently met in St. Lucia for 2 important meetings to discuss and examine ways to improve access to health services to citizens of the region. More in this report.
The Ministry of Health and Wellness, in collaboration with the Organization of the Eastern Caribbean States, OECS, recently convened the 6th Council of Health Ministers meeting and the 33rd OECS Pharmaceutical Procurement Service Policy Board meeting. The meeting provided policymakers with the opportunity to engage in constructive dialogue on issues of health, including chronic diseases, HIV and tuberculosis, access to quality healthcare services, and procurement of pharmaceuticals, to name a few. Head of the OECS Health Unit, Dr. Kalin Radic, says this meeting is very important as it will call for the support and collaboration of health policymakers in advancing the health development agenda in the region.
So at the end of this meeting, there'll be clear decisions made on the way forward with regards to pharmaceutical policy. If there are new areas or drugs to be investigated to add to the lists, for example, of what we procure together, or if there are decisions to be made with regards to how we can do that more efficiently, and generally decisions on how things can be done better together. What things can we do better together as a region that can help the national efforts that are happening on the ground in the area of health?
Incoming Chairperson of the Council of Health Ministers, Senator the Honorable Mary Isaac, addressed the ceremony and placed great emphasis on the need to establish programs focused on preventative care.
We as small island states, we do not have the resources, we do not have the expertise, the specialists to take care of these catastrophic diseases and events that are happening throughout the world. So we have to put more focus on primary care, on preventative care, so that we do not have to be faced with the issues that we are being faced with right now. The amount of people suffering from diabetes, the amount of heart disease, stroke is on the increase in our region. I do not know why. So we have to be able to look at preventative care.
Outgoing Chairperson and Montserrat's Minister for Health and Social Services, the Honorable Charles Kennan, says he's very pleased to hand over the chairmanship to Senator the Honorable Mary Isaac.
We are grateful for your kind hospitality and for your agreement to host this year's meeting due to the recently held elections in Montserrat. Please be assured that we stand ready to support you in whatever way we can over the next year and into the future. Madam Minister, we are confident that much will be achieved under your strategic leadership and direction.
The 6th Council of Health Ministers meeting was held under the theme, Enhancing Our Reach for Solidarity, Policy and Legislative Approach. Reporting from the Communications Unit of the Ministry of Health and Wellness, I am Fernal Neptune.
The St. Lucia National Lottery is making the Christmas wishes of lucky players a reality. The SNL again is playing the role of Santa with the latest Christmas promotion. On Friday, one lucky winner drove off in a brand new Toyota Rush SUV.
Drive off with a brand new Toyota Rush SUV this Christmas with SNL. On Friday, December 6th, the St. Lucia National Lottery selected its first SUV winner during its draw presentation at Beachcomber Limited. Players enjoying the various SNL games have been feverishly participating in the ongoing Christmas promotion, Cars and Cash. Apart from chances to win one of 80 $1,000 individual cash prizes, players are also excited about the possibility of winning a brand new Toyota Rush.
Throughout the Cards and Christmas promotion, we have been giving away loads and loads of cash. We have given away $35,000 thus far. I am going to give one customer this brand new Toyota. Here to audit this draw is our auditor from BDO, and I am going to select one person. Who will it be? She will take a look at this entry and ensure that it is a good one. And we have a lucky person here.
Congratulations to the first SUV winner, Miss Kimberly Marshall. The St. Lucia National Lottery is once again changing lives and giving players a very Merry Christmas. Port 7 News, I am Jacques Wooding.
This is the Hot 7 TV Nightly News. Stay with us. Sports and weather are all coming up after the break.